Yes, sir. We back with another episode of PROCONversations PODCAST. Let me clear my throat. Man, it's a lot of talks about the LeBron James and his Lakers, man. Like they're gonna be going through it the rest of this summer. They got four teams. One of the teams I actually heard some news about from a source yesterday. We're gonna get into that. Um, Seen Oladipo trending today on Twitter. We're gonna get into that as well. Paul George injured again. Crazy. And also, JT trying to get Dame, you know what I'm saying? The Achilles brothers, yes, sir. Um, that's a bad joke. But
That's
like I
crazy. That's
said, man,
OD twin.
it's your boy. I love you, Chase.
And this your boy Moot, and this is episode 8, so they get straight into it.
Yes, sir.
So the first thing you went ahead and popped it off with was the whole LeBron controversy that's going on right now. So the four teams that's being said right now are, of course, the team everybody probably been hearing, the Mavericks. Then it's the Cavs, the Warriors, and it's the Clippers. I'm gonna go ahead and say how I feel about each team. You know what I'm saying? With him, with his addition to each team, I'll go ahead and give my take on it real fast, and then I'll let Jay go. But with me, um, I'm gonna start off with the Mavericks. Hey, the fuck, I don't care. I love that. Out of, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Out of these other three teams, I don't care. Like this Maverick shit, the best option for him in my opinion. Like the other one's good, and I'm gonna get to that, but this one the best option. Reason saying that I feel like shouldn't even really have to be said, bro. You got well, don't get me wrong, he won't be here, you know what I'm saying, this year. Possibility, you know what I'm saying, towards the end, but this first year, you know what I'm saying, no Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? But you still got your boy AD. We
Hmm.
still got D'Lo. These two, you know what I'm saying, folks you to play with already. You to play seasons with type shit, you know what I'm saying, gain hella chemistry, boys. So boom, them already two factors right there. The Mavericks was just in the goddamn finals. You don't get me wrong, a big piece of that team and Luca did, you know what I'm saying, go to the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. But even without him and that Kyrie and AD addition, I seen them personally as a team that would have gained teams, gave teams a run for their money during the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? A healthy Kyrie and AD type shit.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend too much time on that team. Well, shit, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Jason. How you feel about the damn Mavericks?
Yeah, out of all these teams, the Mavericks would be like the highest level. Far as getting to a championship, because I mean that's the whole point. That this is even going on is well on his side anyway. Is that because he wants to be on a championship team, and they definitely got that. If the current framework that I've been seeing going around since last night has been Klay Thompson, PJ Washington going out. Oh, and Najee Marshall going out with LeBron in and Kyle Anderson getting mixed into there. Like they were saying, like it'd be like possibly a three-team trade. Vando going to the Jazz and like a first in the first round pick, the second, third. I still think this team can win with replacing Klay Thompson and PJ Washington with LeBron James. I mean, he's been getting better with his catch and shoot game, and then you're getting also the passing. Um, you got the chemistry of that coaching staff, because they've picked up Frank Vogel. For those who don't know, they have Frank Vogel and they got Phil Handy. Um, you got Max Christie over there, which he's familiar with. D'Lo, AD, like you said. Um, I can't think right now off top, but like that's a good bit of people. That's enough people right there. You're already familiar with. And then D'Lo and Clay already have familiar with each other as well from playing in Golden State together. So I mean, I feel like it worked out. I feel like it definitely worked out over there. And then you got like probably 2 3 years of Bron, and you still got Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying? Still got Cooper Flag. You got Kyrie coming back, putting yourself in a prime position. So yeah, Mavericks would definitely be the best spot for him. But second best spot, I'll probably say like the Lakers. If you were able to like pull off a sign and trade some kind of way and get with Jonathan Kuminga and like Jonathan Kuminga and who uh Jonathan Kuminga and Jimmy or Jonathan Kuminga and Draymond. Probably that would probably be the best option. Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond, and a pick or some shit. Trade that over there. And then you got LeBron, Jimmy, and Curry. They old, but dude, they work together like perfectly. Like you got three unselfish players on the same team that all play at a high level and all could go off at any time, any moment. So that'll be exciting to see in the Steve Kerr offense as well. So hey, and then they team up. You got people in the buyout market and all kind of stuff to be trying to get over there. Because this would be a championship caliber team, to be a contender. So yeah, I see Golden State as being like a second strong option.
Okay. And with that being said, of course, just being a fan of the game, you know what I'm saying? I love to see damn Curry and Braun play together, you know what I'm saying? Of course. But, you know what I'm saying, keeping it really on the court. Like you said, like, I like it, like, because, like you said, before you even said it, that's exactly like the two people that I was thinking of to go over to the Lakers was Kuminga and Draymond. And specifically Draymond for that second person, just because shit. You getting down Braun. Braun can play the role that he was playing other than, you know what I'm saying, being the defender that he was, the on-ball defender that he was, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you get the same you get better facilitating out of, you know what I'm saying, Braun shit. You get more scoring out that instead of you having like that Ben Simmons type of facilitator, nigga, you got LeBron. You actually got the person who we thought Ben Simmons was, you know what I'm saying, was going to grow to be. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, bro, how the fuck would this not work? And then keeping Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he old, you know what I'm saying? But shit, he wasn't drafted till, you know what I'm saying, what, 2010, 11? So, shit, he still got
Something
some,
like that.
you know what I'm saying? He still got some fresh legs on him. So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
And
But,
despite last year, we still know playoff Jimmy still a thing.
no, facts. You know what I'm saying? He just thought they had enough time together and he just thought Curry was going to be the, you know what I'm saying? Curry used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that cool. I, I wanted to see that goddamn Jimmy, but it cool though, gang. But so let's see. I feel like the third best team for Braun out of the Clippers and Cavs will probably have to be. Hmm. I'm gonna let you pick this one. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, cause
I would say the
who the
Cavs,
fuck
but they would have to trade something out, and that's the fucked up part. Like you would have to give up a piece to make it so great. Like I would love the Cavs if it was a buyout. That'd be great, but I ain't trying to see them trade Donovan Mitchell or trade um fuck um
Mobley,
Garland,
DG.
or fucking Allen or Mobley or Hunter. None of that. I ain't trying to see that. That literally fucks up the whole flow of it. You know what I'm saying? Probably Garland. If it was anybody that had to leave, probably be like Garland, some picks and somebody. I don't know who would have to go to like match the salary, but something like that. Like if you had to lose somebody on that squad, it'd probably be Garland. And then you'll have LeBron in. You probably play him at the one and do like he did in the Lakers and did for the Cavs before his early years, or something like that. That'd be nice. I don't know if they win it all with him being on the Cavs. I mean, same thing with the Clippers. The Clippers, they got to trade something out. They're gonna have to give up pieces that'll make them caliber. Only good in a buyout. Like you're looking at what Bogdanovich, but then Bogdanovich just retired. Am I correct? Let me look that up.
No, go ahead. Yeah. I'm saying, but
Oh no, I'm talking about the wrong Bogdanovich. The one that was the other Bogdanovich that played for the
okay.
Jazz and then played for the Nets and played for the Knicks and shit.
In the Pistons. Right?
Pistons, yeah. He retired. He retired.
Okay, yeah.
My bad. Um, yeah. So you got Bogdanovich. Um, shit. I don't know who else would work. Like Derrick Jones Jr. or something. But more than likely, you're gonna have to trade, Kawhi or James Harden, and it's like, what's the whole point of that? He's right back where he is now. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that's barely gonna make it. Then there's no guarantee somebody else is gonna want to come to the Clippers. Now, they still be kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie, cause you would give up James Harden or Kawhi, but you still got Brook Lopez, still got Zubats, you still got Collins. So you still kind of, you know what I'm saying? You still kind of solid. I ain't gonna lie. But is that beating OKC? Like, does that scare OKC? Does that scare Dallas down the line? Nah. Does that scare the new Nuggets? No. Nah, I don't think so. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really like either one of those moves unless it's a buyout.
Facts, yeah. I ain't okay. We ain't even spend too much time on this topic. 'Cause, yeah, facts. Like the third, that third, and they gonna be put in one for that third. I ain't gonna count because like
Okay, yeah,
it'll be the same situation because it's really based on who get traded out that situation.
that ass. Well,
But
stay on the let's go to the rivals over there. You know what I'm saying? The Celtics, man. Man, we've been talking about them boys. Well, since the pilot, dog. We don't know what the hell they had going on. One didn't get
tell
injured,
you,
and they just lose their goddamn mind. They trading goddamn KP, Drew Holiday gone. They talking about trading Simons. That nigga been over there for 2 days. Goddamn, it's shit getting crazy. Now I did see something. JT is looking to get Dame over there. They've been talking and chatting it up. They did reach out to KD. You know what I'm saying? As we gonna get into that. We did get into that episode 7. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying that he got reached out to JT and Dame and a few other players that's torn their Achilles because he feels like he's the Achilles man now. Because I mean, he's one of the most known high value players that's torn their Achilles and they came back and still was averaging 26, 27, 28, 50, 40, 90, all this, you know what I'm saying, crazy ass elite shit, even after the injury. When before, if you got that shit, you damn near your days was done, type shit. But yeah, I like that. I like that move because other than that, I was saying like Timberwolves probably be cool for Dame or Rockets. We're gonna see how that work out, But who else? Nuggets. Nuggets would be cool. They get rid of the small Michael Porter Jr. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that name. He got to go. Um, but yeah, other than that, I mean, I like the Celtics. I would say, I would hope they get rid of Simons before they do a move like that. I wouldn't want to be Anthony Simons and I gotta come like pause and I gotta play behind I gotta play behind Dame again. Like that's my boy, and that's kind of like where I got most of my play style from. But like, dog, again, I didn't come here to do that. I came here to be a starter, even though I didn't come in by choice. That's what y'all kind of sold me on. If y'all couldn't move me, this is what we was gonna do. This is what the game plan was. So yeah, I think he's definitely starting over Pritchard. That's no question. So you're looking at Dame, motherfucking Dame, Derek White, Jaylen, JT, and whoever they five is next year.
Yeah.
Fucking probably a higher level version of when they had Kimba. James a little bit more efficient. Well, a lot more efficient. A little bit taller, so he could definitely guard a little bit better. It remains to be seen how he comes back from the injury, but I feel like he'd be fine. All the science and stuff. But how you feel about it?
Yo, I mean, shit.
Oh,
I feel like at this fucking stage,
Oh, you moving now? You moving now? I was gonna say, fuck. Your shit froze up. Yeah, your shit froze up. I was like, damn, I got to stop.
but I mean, we talked about this way before we started the podcast, but like, this nigga was supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be do his due diligence, like going to a contender team. Like, I thought the Bucks was slick gonna be the answer, and they just kicked that nigga to the curb. You know what I'm saying? So can't really blame him on that one. So when it comes to the Celtics, it's like shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. Like, what else possibly goddamn could you need? You would be like he a third off on this team. I got JT and JB. Well, yeah, both these niggas tore their Achilles, so they, you know what I'm saying? They'll be back at the same time. But so yeah, I have JT and JB like my two like primary like okay, not last second type shit. I might for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that for shit show. You know what I'm saying? But when it's like just like that, oh, we down. You know what I'm saying? 10 going into the or 15 going into the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Like D gonna be the first two niggas. Don't get wrong, Dame. You gonna be in that mix. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, bro. I feel like it'll be an excellent. You know what I'm saying? Play for him. Like shit. I feel like shit, bro. How the fuck they don't win the ring? I ain't gonna do no line. Them boys get Dame, hope, and we hoping you know what I'm saying? We hoping that he come back how he just was. You know what I'm saying? You get Dame, JT, and you know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown. Come on, bro. The offense gonna be crazy.
Hmm?
Now the defense we can talk about with Dame, man. But you know what I'm saying? But
Hide that
really
nigga.
the whole team as of right now. You know what I'm saying? But we can get into that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta do it. But
Yeah.
just to sum it all up, great move for Dame. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, I
Keep it
hope he
up,
picks
bro. I
up
think
over
they
there.
win the ring. Shit.
Hell yeah. I hope he does that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man. Let's talk about the man. You know, we talking about Dame. Let's talk about the man he waved goodbye to and send his ass home. Pack that whole fucking team up. That nigga Paul George, Mr. That was a bad shot. This nigga injured again, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You doing your best that you can. You know what I'm saying? I heard all the shit he wasn't even talking about publicly for real. Like he was going through last season, still trying to play through, and his arm hurting and leg hurting and face hurting and all this other bullshit. And that's why he putting out these poo poo ass performances because he's trying to play through the injuries and not. You know what I'm saying? Be sitting out there on the sidelines, especially after getting that big ass contract. So I get it, but dog, it's something you gotta change. Like I don't know what the regimen is or whatever it is, or it could just be
Shoes,
the basketball guys, bro. You said what?
the damn shoes, bro.
The shoes. I gotta start wearing them fucking high tops, dog. Start wearing them motherfucking high tops. Kobe did it. Curry did it. LeBron did it for most of his fucking career. Y'all need to get the motherfucking high tops, bro. I've been saying that shit for a minute now. But anyway, it could be the basketball guys, bro. I literally just watched, like, it was like a month or two ago, probably not even that long. Blake Griffin talking about how he kept having injuries in the playoffs, like, and that's a big reason why the Clippers didn't win anything. And he like, bro, he changed his whole lifestyle, huh?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. He changed his whole. He said he changed his whole lifestyle. He changed his whole training regimen, everything. And then just for him to come back, he got down breaking his thumb and fucking toe fucked up or all this dumbass shit. And one of the things he was talking, one of the injuries he was talking about, I remember vividly because I'm like, this the year. Because I was a Clippers. I was just as much I was a Heat fan and rooting for the Cavs and I'm rooting for the Hawks. I always loved the Clippers, especially Lakers hometown. Nobody's beating the Lakers. Like Clippers will never beat the Lakers. If the Kings won 10 championships in a row, they still not beating the Lakers. They still run in LA. They still run in California. Same thing Golden State. Golden State fired, not beating the Lakers. But I was definitely a Clippers fan. I had the shirts. I had shorts. I fought with the Clippers. I thought they was gonna make it eventually. Like they had the squad to do it. That's why I'm like I was so upset when I heard that the trade to get Carmelo didn't go through because Doc didn't want to trade his son. The shit was fucked up. Anyway, going on a tangent. I remember vividly him getting injured. Like they was in a close ass series. I think it was a series after Chris Paul hit that clutch ass shit against the Spurs. And I'm like, duh. He's like damn near about to cry. He pissed off. He at the table and shit. Then I think that same game or the game before that, Chris Paul got injured. And it's like, that shit just unlucky, dog. It's just sometimes not meant to be. And maybe that's where we at with Paul George right now. It's just not meant to be. Not meant to get that ring. He just meant to be, where some of these young niggas say, like, it's their favorite player to watch. Because we've been hearing that. You see that a lot, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, which is crazy, There's other people you can look up to, but they saying Paul George, So maybe that's what his stamp on the game is supposed to be. He's supposed to be like our era Allen Iverson or something. You know what I'm saying? They Allen Iverson. Ain't got my Allen Iverson. Fuck that. But he supposed to be they Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? And he just supposed to be playing the fucking the little music and shit when he on the videos, Instagram shit. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe he's supposed to be the fucking 8th man on the championship team, like in a few years or something. I don't know, but I feel like on the good side of things, this is pros and cons. We talk about pros and cons. The pros of it, VJ Edgecombe finna get that playing time. If that boy ain't ready, if that boy not ready in training by training time, VJ Edgecombe is gonna get that training time, gonna get that playing time, and it kind of makes me take back what I said, like with Ace Bailey going over there. Ace Bailey could have went over there. If he finna be fucking injured, Ace Bailey could have definitely went over there and put some fucking buckets up. Like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? But yeah, man, I hope he gets healthy, man. I'd love to see him on the court. Him and Joel, because they talking about Joel. They hoping he touched the floor with, like I said, that one of them last reports of him last year was that he might not need to touch the floor again. He might need to fucking retire. So, yeah, how you feeling about this Paul George shit, man?
Yeah, bro, that shit is definitely getting tiring, bro. As fuck. Like, bro, god damn, bro, like you said, bro, like, is it just the basketball guys, bro? Like, they just not on your side. You done did some shit out here, gang. Like, we don't know about, like, what is it, bro? Like, but this shit, like, it's crazy because it kind of take me back. Well, not, take me back to, like, a couple years ago in the NFL, bro. Baker Mayfield, he did, like, some similar shit. Like, he was really injured, but he was trying to play through his injuries, and that shit was fucking terrible. Like, to where it was, don't get me wrong, like, I think he ended up dragging them to, like, the last seed, you know what I'm saying, into the playoffs, but, like, they ended up losing that goddamn first round type shit, and it was just like, bro, like, why you ain't just take, you know what I'm saying, take that
Take the
time
time
out, you
off.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, fuck it. Fuck what these Twitter niggas talking about, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you getting hurt, bro. You not out there doing that shit on purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just be like, fuck it, bro. Like, you can't do nothing about you getting injured, gang. You know what I'm saying? If that's what it is, shit, it's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you play a goddamn hard contact sport every day. It ain't football, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a hard contact sport. Like, that nigga AD played like half the goddamn season with his goddamn like nose broke or some shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yep.
Like, that shit get
Mm-hmm.
crazy. You
And
know what
got
I'm
hit
saying? So,
multiple
like,
times throughout the season while this shit was still
you
going
know what I'm
on.
saying? So it's like, bro, fuck what these Twitter folks talking about, gang. Like, bro, you not getting injured on purpose, bro. And we know it, gang. You trying to make your money, bro. You trying to do what's best for your team, gang. I feel like y'all folks should just sit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Like, just sit out, come back 100. We cool. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like, or maybe you come at 80, you know what I'm saying? And let it be known on some Harden shit, like, oh, we just finna have Harden as a decoy for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, bro, just sit out and rehab, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my take on that shit, for real.
for sure.
Just rehab. Hashtag rehab.
There you go.
But
Motherfucking.
to go
Go
ahead,
ahead, bro.
shit, to go ahead and get on to the last topic though. Like you said earlier, that boy Victor Oladipo, he got some clips out here. That boy going crazy type shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been some talks that it's been a more than that workout. You know what I'm saying? That me and you had seen, like, it's been more workouts with some NBA folks there. Like, they said that he been looking real good. So they been saying that he might be, you know what I'm saying, back in the league for feel about.
Man, Oladipo won me my first parlay. And I can't even remember what year that was, but he was on the Heat. I need that nigga to
Yep.
hit 2 threes. He hit three of them bitches. Hype as fuck, boy. They lost that series, but I won that fucking parlay, so I was happy. But goddamn, yeah, he good for the league. He good for the league. I never want to see him having to go out. Like, I want the Rockets to work out for him. I wanted the Heat to work out for him. The shit the Heat wanted it to work out for him. They was one of them teams that, even though he was injured, they re-signed him and helped him through rehab. Like, just like I thought the Bucks was gonna do. I thought it was gonna help him through the rehab process and woo woo. I didn't until I knew about the him staying in Portland and all the other shit. But yeah, man, I feel like he deserves to be back in this league, man. Especially if he's fully healthy, he deserves another shot. Great two-way player. Definitely reminds you of kind of like Donovan, like older Donovan Mitchell, D Wade type, type player. Athletic, can shoot, ball handle, great defensively. So you know, I always liked him. I liked him during his Magic days. I thought he was like similar to like a Westbrook then, and then he winds up with Westbrook. He didn't really get that much time, but when he got to Indiana, he really got that time. You know what I'm saying? He really got that spotlight, especially going against the Cavs. People always say that's one of the most controversial series. Like, they feel like the Indiana Pacers should have beat the Cavs, and it's Braun propaganda. So, you know. Anyway, uh, yeah, man, I hate to see how his career wound up going. So, yeah, I would love to see him get back right and not be like end up like Grant Hill or all these other players that get injured and they never get that shot back. You know what I'm saying? And we just remember how that was for the small amount of time we got to see him. So, yeah, I would love to see him back in the league, man.
Yeah. And yeah, I definitely feel the same on that type time. Let me go ahead and say this. Victor, if you fuck around and watching the game, hey, bro, you can go to Houston, bro. Don't be scared to go to
Oh
Houston
my
game. I
fucking
mean,
god.
you know what I'm saying? Cam Whitmore gone. I'm just saying, bro.
Oh my god.
But but on the serious note though, no, like you said though, bro, like I had always liked Oladipo ever
Can't
since
you
fucking
get
going back to
away with
college.
it?
When he was back in Indiana in college type shit, like I had always liked his goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? Then him going on to the Magic, like you said, he had them flashes looking like damn Westbrook. Then he ended up going to go play with him. Then he ended up going to Indiana, where I think he ended up really like finding himself. Like he started finding himself in
Mm-hmm.
OKC, but when he went to Indiana, that's when they were like, okay, like I'm him. He got that most improved, like you said, that that tussle with Braun that went to 7. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mistaken, nobody else took him to 7 that whole rest of that
Celtics.
playoffs. Celtics, you're right, but yeah, like you said, he an incredible player. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Heat in one of them playoff series, like he was showing flashes, like he was still him. But I think he ended up getting back re-injured, or he had came back at a like a late game, like one of their closing games type shit, some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I love to see bro back in the league. You know what I'm saying? Playing for some championship caliber team. Yeah, yeah, bro. I hope he make it.
Yeah, yeah, man. All right, man. So, coming up, we're gonna be covering boxing for the first time. That's gonna be happening real deal soon. We might even get a UFC match in there. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how that go. We're trying to get Potassium or Kobe, get him in, and probably get a special guest in there as well. To do some more commentating on those combat sports. We look at combat sports. It's just not every single Saturday, being at how our real lives are outside of this. So niggas don't really have too much time to go out to the bars and all that shit, and or have watch parties and shit as much. But when we do, we definitely take advantage of that. But yeah, like I said, we gonna get into some boxing. The Usyk Dubois 2, because that first one was definitely controversial. I'm not expecting this one to be as much controversial. I expect it to be clear. I'm definitely going for Dubois, but we'll get into that. And yeah, man. Oh, who take Jace? I know I keep saying that. Who take Jace is coming soon. I'm just having some technical difficulties on the recording, like the audio aspect. So once I get that figured out, we had an episode up. Uh, it's your boy Who Take Jace, man. PROCONversations. Nigga, what the
Oh,
fuck?
wait, I thought you was shouting out. Oh my bad, I thought you was shouting out your Instagram again.
Oh,
Wait.
no, 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 no.
This
I
your
mean,
boy Moot
so,
Nose Ball, and we up out here.
yeah, man. Like, being that
Fuck.
he did say that, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All our links are in the bio of this video and should be in the channel as well. If not, let me know if y'all don't see that. But yeah, like I said, we out.